out.
Why Arvis?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as torture, right?
Right.
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Wait, what's going on? Nobody even
Seriously,
cares?
though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense.
Can I still look at everything?
That's awful.
But everything's fucked up.
That's... me? Are you kidding?
Victoria's stuff. Computer. How about this poster? Is that also Max?
This is definitely
Yeah.
not for reals. Oh, that's too creepy. You didn't die, Kate. You're alive. Not yet, you bastard.
Max, if you're reading this, it means you're dead, Mr. Jefferson XOXO.
Holy shit. Look at all these dead birds. This can't be real.
Yeah, that's a lot of dead birds.
Oh no.
Lighthouse being destroyed.
Rachel didn't deserve any of this.
The forest, except it's where Chloe and Max find Rachel's body.
I'm not going to take the bait. I'm not.
Is Max Caulfield a loser? Does she hurt everybody she helps? Yes, Everyday Zero's photo contest. One rubbish sponsor. Max has already won because she's already lost, so don't bother to enter. Mr. Jefferson, thumb up. Rubbish, you suck, loser. You piece of crap face. Rubbish. Alright, I get it. Oh. Oh, the SMS in this. Text messages. Max, we have surveillance video of you overdosing Chloe. You cannot escape now. There is no reality where you can hide now. Don't you dare underestimate me, you hear? Samuel. Good evening, young Max. The squirrels talk to me, but how can you? Samuel has no phone. 18th of May, 2 p.m. And what Joyce was from 1821? That's not an existing date. Rachel. Hi Max, Rachel Amber here. Just wanted to introduce myself. I'll be seeing you soon. Real soon. In the form of a hurricane. Yeah, 1st December. Pompidou. Bitch, do not mess with Frank or me. You got a snack. 1 a.m. Nathan. 1:21 a.m. Same time as Pompidou. 1:15 a.m. Max, I loved your photo shoot with Jefferson. He absolutely captured you. If you want, we can hang out and get high. That's all though. Photos! Still don't know where this is. Chloe Price forever. And then a large squirrel. Bottles. Yeah, alright. So it's not these etched marks that say Chloe Price forever that I can photograph, it seems. It's not in here, maybe, I don't know. Let's leave.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
This is actually kind of like a little bit of a fourth wall breaking moment here, right? Because Max is like, there's no way I'm saying that, as if she can see the dialogue reel. But yeah, these are pretty fucked up choices. Thanks for killing Chloe, our darkroom. My selfies are shit. I love you, Mr. Jefferson.
I've been dreaming of the day when you would finally tell me. I love you, Mr. Jefferson.
Call me Mark. We need to play catch up on all the time we've wasted, especially since there's nobody left in your life. I love you too, Max.
This can't be real. I don't believe it.
Max Caulfield forever. Oh, now it says Chloe Price forever.
I don't care if this is a dream or a nightmare. I'm taking this picture.
Saturation. We're in the dorms now. There's Kate. I'm sorry. Can I look at anything? Doesn't seem like it. Hello. She's mourning herself. I mean, this is the little shrine that's in front of her room when she does die. I know that much.
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You never understood me, or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone, and that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of the point where the episode and the entire game, for that matter, falls apart a little bit to me. It's like, I mean, the game was so much like grounded in reality and in real people so far, and I guess it does make sense to kind of shine a light on Max's fears a little bit, but not at the very end of the game and not in this prominence. It's okay, where do I need to go? 218 says the key we have.
Drum roll, please. I present the spare keys to Blackwell. Thank you, Steph Crick.
Just wanted to check out real quick if there was anything I could interact with here. Okay, so 218. 221, I think it's somewhere in the back here. 218.
Well, why didn't you just tell me? How about I just give the key to my R&D one?
Alright, now we're Rachel. You can look at the map. Rachel lives in... Oh, is that Taylor's room? Dana Ward, Kelly. That's where Stella is now, right? Hadley Wright, Lila Lee, Tara Garcia, that's where we are now. Victoria Chase was already there, as was Brooke. So... First to the left. Victoria Chase rules. Also there's a... maybe I missed it with Rachel. There's a... You suck, Victoria. There's a photo opportunity at some point here. It's Victoria's room, 221. And I'm Max again, so I guess I need to go into Max's room, right? Oh, they're the squirrels now. Alright.
This one is for Samuel.
Giant squirrels. Okay, what's the next one? These are still the same, right? Yeah, Pompidou and all that kind of jazz. Oh! Just one page. Maxine, you keep fucking up. How many times does Chloe have to die in front of you? Maybe it'd be better to actually, you know, have a life. Find my cat pigs, please. My heart is broken. Take a selfie, ho. Yes, you're running out of choices. Let's go to the lighthouse. Max, why do you want to kill everybody? What did everybody ever do to you, bully? Go fuck your selfie. Always take the shot. I need to find a way out. Right, so next one is either this, which is the skeleton, I guess. This is in the dream. Look at me. I am Max Selfie. Right, back in the school hallway, but everything's backwards now.
I'm actually sitting up.
So yeah, I mean that's a bit of a pet peeve of mine. On top of the fact that I don't like the ending, is that I almost never like dream or nightmare sequences in fiction. I think they're often like gratuitous and self-serving and don't really advance the plot in any meaningful way. And just have no like connection to any of the real and interesting issues in the story. But yeah. I think it's kind of amazing that the song sounds decent even backwards. Alright. The writing isn't backwards. Knave. Instead of Evan. What's Alyssa called? Scylla backwards. Look inside the locker. Recall. Rest stop. Let's cool. Cool. Leynard. Nagol. Enikam Gnidedinev. Oh, the door went into the bathroom. 12 ways to stay healthy. Did they put that on a soda machine, really? Cool. Slovakia Bay. More Rachel Lambert posters. That's Nidja. That's Lapitsnir. That's Sifol-Lapitsnir. Bam. But apparently she's saying the exact things that's up. She was saying at the start of the game, right? Which is weird, since normally she retains her memories and everything Even if she travels through space and dreams and whatever. Except she's saying it backwards, of course. Rover T. Loimus. Leomus. What's that? Draub board. Heaport trophy. Alright, I guess. Oh, more posters though. Oh, what's missing person poster? Red Sop Nosrep Gnissim. Red Sop. Well, there's a skeleton. Can we take a photo? Dev journal? Oh! That's right. Everything's backwards, so I need to tap the journal to take a photo, I guess. Is everything backwards here now too? Oh, Nosrefedge. How fucking hard is it to turn in one goddamn selfie? Alright. More tap. Retiny. Right, now in this labyrinth, I mean this is all,
Don't try to hide, Max! Get over here!
Atmospheric, I guess, and represents her fears and is slightly creepy, but it's... I don't know.
Jefferson is coming after me again.
You used to be so pure, so
Playing through this again, I mean this is
Now,
literally just a
you
chore
have to
now
die.
to get through the game. This doesn't, like, offer any meaningful insight or
Please understand, Max.
drama or whatever.
Max! You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die.
Please understand, Max. The only...
Blackwell, this is Principal Wells. Hello, Max. Good evening. Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells. And I'm Max. Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal. This is Principal Wells. And I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield.
Max! Hey!
One thing I found kind of weird is that
Who
apparently
wants to
Warren
go away? Max! Go away,
is one of
go away, baby!
Max's fears. I mean, I guess maybe her anxiety of how to deal with him without
Wheels, Max?
hurting
Get in
him
the
or whatever.
car. I'll take you for a ride. Get in the car!
Accommodate her every whim.
I know there's a photo opportunity here somewhere.
Max, I know you're in here.
I wish I
You
could
can
press
run,
a button
but
and
you
blow
can't
this whole
hide.
fucking school up.
Come over here, young Max. Do you have a scarf on
Go
your shirt?
away,
Give that scholarship to
baby!
Victoria instead of Max.
You dig my wheels, Max? Get in the car.
Price
I'll take
can't
you
just
for a
show
ride.
up at Blackwell in a wheelchair.
Get in the car! Hey! Stop!
I should have given that scholarship to
I have. Hey!
Max.
Messed it up, I guess. Yeah,
Max! Max!
it's a locker that I need to find. I don't know exactly which one.
I said get in the car now! Hey!
Oh,
Stop!
Samuel wants...
Max! Max!
Samuel wants to make sure you...
I said get in the car
Price
now!
can't just show up at Blackwell in a wheelchair and think we're going to accommodate her every whim.
Go ape, ape, ape.
Too bad.
What does it say more specifically? Oh, it says go ape on the
You
locker.
didn't become friends with the Topanga. Max
So it must be Warren's locker, right?
wants to make sure you never snoop around his room again.
Price can't just show up at Blackwell in a wheelchair and...
Come over here, young Max. You're my spirit animal.
Warren's locker. There we go.
Did that get you hot when you saw me fuck up Nathan?
Oh,
I did.
Shit, Warren. That is too weird. Fucking scary.
so yeah, she's kind of
Just in
afraid
case
of
any
how
evidence.
much Warren likes her. I get it.
Max, come out to play. Come out to
Do you have a
play.
scarf I can borrow, Max?
Warren's locker. And the bottles. Lastly, okay.
Samuel wants to make sure you never snoop around
If
his...
Max. But Madsen on there. Miss Coffee.
Oh. That wants to make sure you never snoop around his
Miss
room.
Price. Hold on, Max.
Ah!
That wants to make sure you never snoop around his
Miss
room.
Price can't just show up at Max.
That's David, I think.
Miss Price can't just show up at Blackwell in a wheelchair and
Do we have the picture still? Yes.
think we're going to accommodate her every whim.
But at least I'm honest. You just use your power to cheat at life and cheat your friends out of
You
life.
didn't become friends with the Topanga.
More like into life. Keep him from dying pretty regularly. Only a feminazi would try to take on a Prescott.
Miss Price can't just show up at Blackwell in a wheelchair and think we're going to accommodate her every whim.
But at least I'm honest. You just use your power to cheat at life and cheat your friends out of
You
life.
didn't become friends with the Topanga.
Only a feminazi would try to take on a Prescott, huh? Blackwell is my turf, you whore.
everything, and you end up destroying the town.
Max.
Oh, fucking hell.
But at least I'm honest. You just use your power.
Max! You really think Victoria's gonna be your best friend forever? She will always.
Get your bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
Max!
Says Frank.
Those were my beans, Max. Those were my fucking beans.
Oh, I can collect bottles again. Yay.
Bottles.
Rachel.
This might be hell.
I like that
Hey,
they...
Max.
There's...
Max?
Wait, did I take the bottle now or no?
Max, me and Rachel are floating down here in the sewer. Come on down. Hey, wait!
Max!
This is just annoying.
Max, me and Rachel are floating down.
Great headshots. She gave great head. Especially after I dug her body up to be with her one final time.
Please say she gave great head.
Why are you looking at me like that?
What, dude?
Well, these ones aren't too hard to find.
Max! Hey. Oh, Max!
Max, me and Rachel are floating down here.
Big photo shoot.
There's... Oh.
Get over here!
Oh, did I miss it up again? Am I gonna be teleported to the start again? Yes, great.
Max, me Me and Rachel are floating down here in the sewer.
I guess
Max!
take this final picture. I'm gonna have to collect all the bottles and put them someplace or what.
Me and Rachel are floating down here in the sewer. Come on down.
Max!
Now he's turning around.
Oh man, you should have heard Chloe smack talk you. It was brutal. But of course, I see what she's talking about now.
Rachel Amber. Just like her last name, I can finally see right through her skin.
Oh, when did I get bad bottle karma?
Can actually sit here, look at that.
Max, sit down. You're taking a timeout no matter what. If this is my nightmare, let me have one sanctuary. Of course, this is where Chloe and Rachel used to hide from the world. But I can't hide for long. Whatever reality I'm in feels like a bad dream. Am I just not learning my lesson? Max, sit down. You're taking a timeout no matter what.
I think we didn't hear all of that, right? So gonna do it.
This is my nightmare. Let me have one sanctuary. Of course, this is where Chloe and Rachel used to hide from the world. But I can't hide for long. Whatever reality I'm in feels like a bad dream. Am I just not learning my lesson? Maybe your real lesson is to get out of this place.
Yeah.
Just don't be afraid, Max. Let them be afraid of you.
At all?
Harvey's next to Rachel and do an epic photo shoot.
Okay, so I found like 3 bottles. So I guess it's 2 more if I want to find them all.
Come on, girlie.
I see one over there. And one over there, I suppose. Oh, is there more than 5?
Left?
Psst. Max. Me and Rachel are floating down here in the sewer.
Please let that be the last one.
Bone meat maggots. Oh, I will be all over that shit. You want to take pictures?
Oh, he smack talk you. It was brutal. But of course, I see what she's talking about now.
Photo.
I need proof that bottles were out to get me, just in case.
So are they broken or whole on the photo? Broken. Oh, another opportunity to sit, I suppose. Do I wanna... I mean, this might continue the story, though. Is there something else I wanna do? Back at the lighthouse. Went through this entire pointless, boring dream sequence. Just to be at the lighthouse with Chloe now. And make the final bullshit choice. Oh no, there's another... Yeah, the dream sequence isn't even over yet, is it? I think there's more. I'm made in Taiwan. We're in a snow dome.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
Hello?
Gotta watch
Hey,
William
honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with
walk
Chloe
out the
and Max.
house before he dies
We're going
again.
to work at the Two Whales. What? know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the second half of the 5th episode, I gotta say.
She don't have many bags.
Playing it again doesn't make me much more fond of it.
For that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please.
Oh, okay. There's much more surreal shit to come.
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me.
What does it say?
Aha.
VGF,
You can't hide
okay,
from me
and
forever.
you. Do I need to do anything? No.
Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and
Will
Max
you?
wine.
Hey Max, will you say hi to Chloe and Joyce? Don't forget to remind them that you let me die. Still the messed up journal, alright.
Tasting session.
Dad.
How long will this nightmare go on?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking myself.
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh Christ, I know. And she
Yeah, we
never
get it.
shuts
Max is
up.
insecure, and we see her fears played out here.
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Booyah, Warren. I thought you were all over Max's shit.
She's not all that. So who cares if she doesn't kiss me?
Oh, you should have seen her make a move on me in my room. Hello, Lane.
Okay, that's
Max
actually
should
kind of
see
funny.
me make a move on you. Come here.
Chloe and Warren? What?
God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom.
And 1,000 ships
Plus,
were
she's
born.
like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh, shit. Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max.
Hello.
No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
Damn, Victoria.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair. I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
Am I? So yeah, I mean that was actually kind of funny, and that was like in a very condensed way. Those were Max's fears, I guess. So, I mean, if the dream sequence had just been that, I'd been fine with it. Could have cut down like half an hour of game time. Keypad.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
Yeah, I don't know. Right, there's digicodes everywhere. And I think it's one in the
Numbers
mirror.
are all over the place.
The one that we
How
can
will I
see in the
find
mirror.
right code?
11:30? Or is it 03:11? It's 03:11, right? Wait, where was the next picture? Oh, we have them all. Okay, never mind. 03. Right, and now we're in the diner, and everyone's here.
Don't kill us, Max! I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in
Why is she not gonna dance again? Because he's dying in the diner? Oh, this weird dude. Frank?
Shit, Max. I thought we were on the same team. Now I'll die alone.
Max, I
was
hope you
happy
do the
just
right
being your
thing.
friend.
I hope.
Why do you want all your friends to die?
Max, please save us.
Save the Bigfoots, Max. Please.
Save the Bigfoots.
I guess I'll never dance again,
Oh.
Max.
Honey,
I was happy to
So
call
this
your
is how
private
Max
daughter.
gets her revenge on.
And
Why
now
do you
you're
want
gonna
all
take
your
me
friends to
saved my
die?
life.
From my family.
Gave me the chance to catch
Why
one
would
more
you do
fish.
that?
Thanks for that warning, Max. You treated me like a human, not like trash. I sure hope you do that for everybody in town.
That's like the only person that says something nice to her in this dream reality, right? That's weird. Does that like solidify the theory a little bit that this is Max? Just a lot older? Oh, interesting.
I was happy
Honey,
just
I
being your
always thought
friend.
of you like a daughter.
Why do you want
And now
all your
you're gonna
friends to
take me
die?
away from my family. Why would you do that?
It's Officer Barry.
Max, you're exactly the kind of soldier I'd want by my side in a war.
Oh, he's
Son of a bitch,
well. He
this
says
is gonna
something nice
hurt.
as well. Officer Barry dies,
Breaker,
of course.
breaker. Thanks for saving me and carrying the load, good buddy. That's a big 10-4.
This is not how I wanted to spend my last hour on Earth.
Max, can you call my mother in Portland and tell her that I love her?
Aww. So a couple of people actually do say nice things. Look at that.
Killing me is so not cool.
Huh.
Wow, Max. Right when I finally find a cool chick to date, you have to kill us off. This sucks.
Trevor.
Breaker, breaker. Thanks for saving me and
I know I
carrying the
haven't
load,
been the
good
best
buddy.
principal to
That's
you.
a big 10-4.
But you've been a great everyday hero for us.
Please save us.
Does Michelle Grant say anything? No.
Guess my husband and new baby will have to go without me.
I mean, this
Max,
is also.
I hope you can live with yourself after this.
I mean, this is also like a way of reminding us of all the people that are in Arcadia Bay, right? And that are going to be affected by the storm if we let it hit that town.
Don't let the squirrels die.
And the squirrels would die, of course. That's probably the worst part.
I wish we had been friends, Max.
Hmm.
But please, don't let me die like this. I'm still a teenager.
Max, I truly am sorry for being such a bastard. You would have been cool to hang out with. I just don't want everybody else to suffer like me.
So he died in the end. Through us going back to before when we went into the... Is it before when you went into the party or after? I think before, because Chloe wanted to go in there and kill Nathan, right? Because in that case we wouldn't have warned Victoria yet, which means she'd have survived, hopefully. Yeah. Or maybe it was after we came out of the... No. We went back to the moment where Warren took the picture. That's before we went into the party. So definitely we didn't warn Victoria then. So that's good. Hayden? Evan?
You've always had my back, and now you're going to let me die?
Yeah,
Thanks,
no, I
Max.
won't. No worries.
Oh, Max. What exactly was the point of saving me if you're gonna let me die?
We saved,
Max,
we saved
I hope
Evan.
you can live with yourself after this.
Kate.
Please, Max, don't kill me so we can finally have our tea session.
Max, I want you to know how much confidence you gave me. Nobody ever did that for me.
I survived poverty and an abusive family,
Oh,
just so I can end up here to die.
I didn't know that, Stella. So
You've
now
always had my back, and now you're going to let me die?
Max is gonna
Thanks,
speak to
Max.
herself, and again, the voice actress Hannah Tell actually said this was the hardest scene to do for her, just because she identified with Max so much, and the lines that this bad Max here is gonna throw at us are somehow, they're not like true, but they are what a person with like low self-esteem could fear, or the kind of judgments they could make about themselves when they feel insecure. So a lot of this, she said, hit pretty close to home.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help?
Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers? I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass. I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear? You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own. That's not true. I have great friends, and I've used my powers for good. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that? We all are. This isn't about Chloe, or even me anymore. Gosh, you're so selfless now, Mahatma Max. It's too bad you pissed your power away on high school drama. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you'll have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she has any feelings for us? You're just another puppet. Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
And the freaking dream sequence still isn't over.
Welcome home, Max.
Yeah, now we get treated
Fasten your
to...
seatbelt.
I mean, I admit this was a bit more effective when the entire game was like spread out over a whole year, right? And there was weeks, sometimes 2-3 months between episodes. It was more effective seeing these reminders of what we've been through. I mean, now that I've just played it in like in a week and a half, all of it, this is, I don't know. Just feels like busy work now.
This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
But I mean, I guess...
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
I guess narratively I get what they're doing here.
I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place. Yep, I'm fucking insane in the brain. Let's dance! Shake that bony white ass. Or take my picture with your new camera.
We visited like all of the places we had visited in this game before. Then in the diner we talked to all the people that are in Arcadia Bay. And now we see all our memories together with Chloe. Which kind of is setting up the choice in the end, of course, right? Which doesn't make me happy about it. Because I still think it's a bullshit choice.
This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl. Yo, turn it off. Turn it off. You need to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here.
Alright, Chloe's room. Get busted with pot.
You were here today, Max. You saved me.
End of episode 1.
I'm still
Snowfall.
tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
Destiny.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max. What the hell is this?
Snowflakes?
I mean, on top of...
Or a storm is coming.
Max, start from the beginning.
A man you had a work call was trying to keep up, but it was fruitless. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, little gremlin. I mean, I've been bitching quite a bit recently, because we've been like for an hour now or something, we've been in this weird like dream sequence that recreates like all of Max's fears and nightmares and whatever, and also reminds us of the places we've been in Arcadia Bay and of the people we've met and the memories we've made with Chloe.
Let's talk about your superpower. Epic! I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands.
But basically what's happening in the real world right now
That's fucking insane. We have to play.
is
You need a
that
sidekick to guide you.
we went back in time
Okay, Girl Wonder. Show me the way to Chloe's cave.
from the art gallery, right, back to Arcadia Bay, so we could warn everyone that a storm is coming, and now we're meeting Chloe basically and going to the lighthouse because that's where we're supposedly safe from the storm.
Welcome to American Rust.
And while that
Home away
happened,
from hell.
we had an episode and fell unconscious or whatever, and are in this weird dream sequence now that's
You
been
know
going
how
on for way
awesome
too
this
long.
is? I get my best friend back, and she's also supersized.
I never...
I don't feel so super.
Yeah, I said this before, but I'm never really...
Max, here, let me help you find a place to chill.
I'm generally
Freaks me out there.
not a fan of like
You feeling
dream
better
and
now?
nightmare sequences in fiction. I think they mostly accomplish like very little. They, especially for a game that's like so grounded in real relationships and real people, it's just like gratuitous and
You saved me
self-serving.
again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life.
And
Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will. Forever.
since nothing really matters and like normal rules of storytelling are suspended in dreams anyways, it's just like they have, I mean, dream sequences never really have like any weight to me or feel like they're significant or contributing anything to the plot. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the second half of the 5th episode. I think it's the weakest part of the game by far.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time. I might get on the other side of that door before you, Lupin.
The race is on. See you soon.
So yeah,
Welcome to my domain.
we broke
You
into
are
the school.
magic. I have no clue how the hell you got in there, but you did it, sister.
Broke into the school.
Max, you better come check out these files.
Principal's office.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. No.
How about... Do you have any interesting texts? No.
You are
Okay.
not taking the cozy chair.
Max, do your powers include mind reading? Or did you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair? Shit, I'm confused.
It's the powers of best friendship. I know how you roll.
And now they're reminding us of all the memories we've made with Chloe. Because...
Cowabunga!
bullshit choice
Why,
coming
look,
up.
an otter in my water. Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you. I can already tell. You're not so chicken shit anymore.
Thanks, girlfriend.
And you make me feel like I have a reason for still being in Arcadia Bay.
Breaking into the black hole swimming pool together.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals.
Hide!
Hide! You can't go back to your dorm now. You're a Blackwell fugitive. Crash at my place tonight. Photobomb!
Photo hog. It feels like a different world from yesterday.
We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night.
Wish we could just hang out all morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon.
I double dare you. Kiss me now. Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's into girl-on-girl action.
You're such a dork.
Alright, that happened.
could cruise everywhere in this bad boy.
Frank's
Can you
RV.
see us heading down the coast of Big Sur and beyond? I know, just daydreaming. It makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
Because she knew how you would react.
And she wasn't much of a friend, huh? Just another person who shits all over me. Why does everybody in my life let me down? My dad gets killed, you bail on me for years, my mother gloms onto stepfucker, now Rachel betrays me.
Well, yeah.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
Dude, I am so lucky that my father is cool. Max, you are being so fucking strange. You feel okay?
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
Going back in time, saving William.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
Oh, the different timeline.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Chloe, you're back. I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
Finding the darkroom.
Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Rachel, this can't be real. These are all post shots, right? Right? The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Then we can see what he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it. Please, let's go. Rachel? Oh, Rachel, no, please not her.
Chloe.
Rachel, why?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I loved her so much. How can she be dead? What kind of world does this? Who does this?
Finding Rachel.
Come on, Max, we're almost there.
Right, and this is back to the present, where
Please wake up!
we're trying to get to the lighthouse.
Max, come on now. Don't worry. We'll be okay.
hear me? Please say something.
Chloe, I must have passed out.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that. No. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You proved that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny.
Oh, fuck off, game.
Look at how many
Real
times
destiny.
I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate.
Chloe.
Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
No, Max. You're the only one who can.
Right. So I've ranted about this before in this episode. I think that was before you were here, though. For like 15 minutes, listed all my reasons for why I fucking hate this choice with a visceral passion. And also the end of the game, consequently. And I don't just hate it because I don't want to sacrifice Chloe or whatever. I think it's actually bad storytelling, and it sends a very weird message about all this. Right, so the reasoning here is that if I go back to the butterfly photo, which is just before Chloe is shot, and if I let this happen, then there won't be a storm. Why? I mean, I'm an inquiring scientific mind, right? And this is just bullshit. Why? They never explained this. And it's just like Deus Ex Machina dropped on us. I mean, thematically it makes a little bit of sense, I guess. You know, butterfly effect, butterfly causing a storm, whatever. But this is a game that's been so much about like real relationships, emotions and the real world, that this at the end just seems very ham-fisted to me. There is so many other things that happened that we've changed with our rewind power, and that stay this way, and we'll notice this once we choose an ending. For example, Kate still survives if we sacrifice Chloe, right? Because we still step in and keep her from killing herself, which doesn't make any sense. Why does Chloe specifically have to die for there not to be a storm? But why can I make all the other changes still? That's just some, I don't know, metaphysical fated to die bullshit story. Like, and what kind of message does that send, by the way? Like, why Chloe has to die? Why? Because she dropped out of school and got involved with the wrong people, so that's just her destiny, and even her best friend showing up and trying to lead her towards a better life doesn't alleviate that, and she still has to die then? Why? Lastly, from a time travel perspective, considering the mechanic is some magically explainable, if you mess with time too much, there will be consequences in the form of a tornado. That's not how time travel works. I mean, time travel is fictional anyways, but going back to using this photo to go back to the point where we saved Chloe and then letting her die doesn't undo all the time travel we've done before. I mean, that's just, how time travel works, right? It's not like on a linear scale. Like it isn't like if you go back before the point where you first time traveled, then you've never time traveled in that universe or whatever, right? All of this time travel still happened, which is also also the fact shows this, that we've been further back in time, right? We've been back to the time when we were both 13, even. So going back to just before Chloe died, why does going back to this specific point make it as if we had never time traveled and therefore there's no storm? It makes no sense. And yeah, and I've talked before or ranted before about why, not only from a logical storytelling, time travel, the rules the game sets itself, this makes no sense, but also from the whole thematic, or what does this piece of fiction or art want to tell me, why that doesn't make any sense either. Because it just sends the message that, I don't know, some bad things are meant to happen, and not in a the world's a bad place, you can't always get what you want kind of way, but in a it's fated to happen no matter how hard you try kind of way, and it's not even right to try and use your powers for good. And I think that's just bullshit. That being said, of course I'm gonna sacrifice Chloe, both because it's the more emotionally resonant ending, and also because obviously I'm not gonna kill 500 people for one person. So yeah, there goes. I'll shut up
Max.
now.
It's time.
And let the feels happen again.
Chloe!
See you after the
I'm
credits.
so sorry. I don't want to do this.
I know, Max. But we have to. We have to save everybody, okay? And you'll make those fuckers pay for what they did to Rachel. Being together this week, it was the best farewell gift I could have hoped for. You're my hero, Max. I'll always love you. Now get out of here, please. Do it before I freak. And Max Caulfield, don't you forget about me.
Never.
Right? If we're being real here, going back here and letting her die is not what it means to make it so that we never changed anything and never used your power.
Don't stress. You're
The only thing this does is adding one more change to the entire system.
If I wanted, I
So
could
this
blow it
should
up.
make
You're
the
boss.
storm even stronger, in a way. But yeah.
So what do you want?
I'll shut up now, sorry.
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Guess I forgot how pissed off I was by this ending. I mean, obviously it's very sad as well. If we just accept the story for what it is very sad. Especially considering that in this we went back to the time when Max and Chloe hadn't met up again yet, right? And Chloe was still of the mindset that everyone in her life had abandoned her, even Max, her best friend, at age 13 to go to Seattle. And she didn't know at this point that Max had come back to Blackwell to study there, right? Because Max had been delaying contacting Chloe. And they just really met the day that Max saved her. And now that she went back and killed her, Chloe, man, she lost her dad. Her mom got married to that douchebag. She got involved with drug dealers like Frank. She met Rachel, who she fell in love with apparently. Then Rachel vanished. Then Nathan dragged her, took her to her room, and then she came to this bathroom basically to get money from him, right? Otherwise, she was like, yeah, I'm gonna tell on everyone what you did. And then he shot her, and she just... I mean, she didn't even know that Max was back. And none of the stuff and none of the moments we had together with her, I mean, that's not real for her, at least. Which makes this ending extra depressing, I think. But yeah, I don't know. I still think that, like, from a thematic standpoint, from a like value standpoint, from what does this piece of art want to say, to basically to the rules that it sets itself, this doesn't make any sense. This is just one more time travel and one more change that we make. This doesn't mean that we've never time traveled. This means we've just time traveled one more time, so the storm should be even stronger. I don't get it. But yeah, I guess Chloe dies would kill the drama. Yeah. Yes, it would. So I don't know. I appreciate time travel stories that have like a message of like, even though you do have these powers and you try to do everything right, not everything can turn out perfect, right? And I think they were going for that maybe, and I can appreciate that. But as I said earlier, I think this point is just much better made if you have like a situation where there's an actual causal relationship between your actions and what happens that makes sense. Like, for example, saving William led to Chloe being in a wheelchair and getting to that accident and her respiratory system failing and stuff like that. I mean, that was something that was hard and was emotionally affecting, and in the end we had to make the choice of letting William die because otherwise Chloe's life would be destroyed. And that kind of like touched me and made sense to me. This at the end is just, yeah, Chloe has to die. Why? Because, I don't know, story reasons. Everyone else can live, that's fine. Kate can live, and all the other changes you've made, you can still make those, but Chloe specifically has to die. Not a fan. Alright. But yeah, I still like the game very much. Just that I don't like the second half of episode 5. Oh, sorry. So with that choice, does she lose her powers or just to decide not to use them again? I mean, that's left open, I think, right? That's left open, I think. But I guess that might, yeah. I mean, if I were Max, I'd probably not use them again if I had to be afraid that I'd be causing tornadoes. But again, this doesn't make sense because with time travel, you can't ever make it like you've never time traveled, right? You can't go back in time to undo the time travel. That's not how time travel works. With this, she just time traveled one more time and didn't make it as if she'd never changed anything. So, I mean, the only way this does kind of make sense is, and I don't know if this gets explored more in Before the Storm. Maybe it will. It's a theory I have, is that the storm or the will to kill Chloe over time, and the reason that specifically Chloe has to die for the storm not to occur is that it's kind of Rachel somehow mystically from the afterlife that wants Chloe with her or something. I mean, that would at least make some kind of sense. And that's why Rachel keeps messing with reality until Chloe dies, no matter what Max does. But yeah. Fans, thanks for your amazing support, art gifts, passion and crazy theories. It's been such a great honor to have you dwelling in Arcadia Bay with us. If you travel all the way back, she wouldn't remember all she did. Oh, it's pretty much 50-50, look at that. I'm not sure I know what you mean. Like, what do you mean by all the way? Because, like, so far, it has always worked like this, that, I mean, the Max that time travels is always the Max with all the knowledge of her time travels, right? It's not like you go back to a certain point in time and then you forget that you've time traveled there. You go back to a point in time with the knowledge of a future you've already lived. You can't ever undo the time travel, in a way. I mean, that's the one thing you can't go back on when you can time travel, right? Is that you've time traveled. I mean, I guess you could go back to a point where everyone else doesn't know that you're a time traveler, but yourself you will always know. I mean, at least by the rules that this game has set up. I'm not, should I be surprised at the 50-50 split? I mean, there's a lot of, like, there's a community out there that's like the whole like Bay over Bay shtick, like Bay, B-A-E over Arcadia Bay. And I got that some people were mad because of the gay baiting, and that the game fulfills like one of the many tropes that gay characters fall prey to in fiction, is that they don't get happy endings and are killed off in the end. And that's why a lot of people were like, in defiance, I'm gonna have Chloe live and Chloe and Max be together now. And I don't care if the entire town is destroyed in the process. Just kind of as a way of resisting that trope. I don't know. I think from an ethical standpoint, you couldn't like sacrifice 500 people or however many people live in Arcadia Bay, including Chloe's mom and Kate and Dana and Samuel and whoever else there is. Don't know. David got a scar during the fight. Yeah, there's a way for him to not get a scar, but we messed that up. David didn't kill Jefferson. You saved the trucker. You saved Evan. You saved Alyssa. You saved the fisherman. You didn't change Joyce's mind about David. Yeah, that was a conscious choice. You told the truth about Rachel to Frank. Yeah. You hugged Warren. You kissed Warren 68. Wow. Okay, friend stats. 50% of my friends didn't show Warren any affection, you heartless bastards. He deserved a hug. He's a good friend after all. You didn't try. Oh, all right. You saved the fisherman. All right. And I guess that's that. Maybe you pick it for the more action-packed ending. No, it's just basically, it's a much shorter ending, and that was like source of some controversy as well, because people didn't like that this ending that we just did feels like the more complete ending. The other ending is literally just Chloe and Max in Chloe's truck driving through a destroyed Arcadia Bay with music playing in the background. And it's much shorter than this ending. It's maybe like 30 seconds to a minute long or something. And it's not as impactful, I think. But yeah. So I guess that's that. Do I have anything else to say about Life is Strange? I don't think so. I think I've talked a lot today. We've read like pretty much all of the journal. I discussed at length why I don't like the ending. And yeah, we're through it now. I mean, the reason I like this game so much is because I feel they did a really good job of creating real characters, right? That feel like they're humans with weaknesses and strengths, and even those that you despise in the beginning, you kind of see where they're coming from in the end. And you can like debate a lot of people and whether they're good people or not. It's not that simple. And even like protagonists like the protagonist Max and even Chloe, certainly they have their mistakes too. And yeah, lots of things to like about this game. And time travel stories, it's always hard to wrap them up in a satisfying way. So I get that this probably never was supposed to be perfect. But I preferred like a much more like life-affirming, yes, choices can't always be perfect and the world won't always be fair message that isn't just Chloe has to die because reasons, you know? You think the game is good? Oh, thank you. That's nice. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I was glad playing it again as well, especially like with all the references that are there. That's another thing that's pretty cool about this, is how many or how open they were about the stuff that inspired them to make this, right? And the references they used. And it was kind of cool looking at the photographs at the photographers and the movies and the kind of cultural movements they mentioned. I didn't particularly much go into the music. Maybe there's like another layer of meaning there even. But yeah, I think I'll call it here now and end the stream. But thanks for watching once more. And I won't be around as much the next week or 10 days or so, because I got lots to do. But in like let's say like 2 weeks or so, I think I'll be streaming a little bit more. Maybe do some more Witcher and see if I can find another project like this. So yeah, always fun to have you hang out. Have a good night there. Bye bye.